Welcome to Urban Legends Uncovered, your spine-tingling journey through the world of urban legends and spooky lore. Here's your host, paranormal expert, Mark Sellers.
Welcome to another episode of Urban Legends Uncovered, where we peel back the layers of mystery shrouding some of the most intriguing tales out there. Today, we're venturing into the wild and murky depths of Florida's Everglades to explore the legend of the skunk ape, a creature that has captured imaginations and evoked a healthy mix of fear and fascination. Known for its vibrant character and peculiar charm, just like Florida itself, the skunk ape is believed to be a large, ape-like beast that bears more than a passing resemblance to the infamous Bigfoot. But what's particularly unique about the skunk ape is, as its name suggests, the creature's signature pungent aroma, a smell said to resemble that of rotten eggs or methane, a characteristic that has helped to keep its myth alive. To kick things off, let's delve into what exactly folks say the skunk ape looks like. Descriptions of this cryptid often speak of a large bipedal creature with shaggy dark hair, standing anywhere from 6 to 8 feet tall, and of course possessing an undeniable stench that marks its territory wherever it roams. Some accounts even suggest red, glowing eyes that pierce through the Floridian nights like candles in the dark. These attributes have remained consistent over the years, giving the skunk ape a place of prominence in the world of cryptids, akin to a celebrity known for its unmistakable look. The origins of the skunk ape legend are deeply rooted in Florida folklore. As fascinating as the creature itself, the legend likely began with Native American tribes such as the Seminoles, who spoke of a similar creature they named the Kapkaki, which translates loosely to cannibal giant. Over time, as settlers arrived and communities grew, stories of strange creatures emerged from the vast wilderness of the swampy Everglades. It's in these tales that the modern image of the skunk ape began to take shape, handed down across generations through oral traditions, and more recently, through written records and sensational newspaper stories. These early legends provided a cultural canvas that future sightings and reports could add to, a process that has transformed an eerie tale into a vibrant piece of Florida's cultural tapestry. Eyewitness accounts form the backbone of any cryptid legend, and the skunk ape has its fair share of tantalizing narratives. One of the most famous sightings occurred in 2000, when an anonymous woman mailed 2 photographs to the Sarasota Sheriff's Department. Known as the Miyaka skunk ape photos, these images purportedly captured a creature skulking through the trees, its eyes illuminated by the camera's flash. While skeptics quickly argued that the creature was more likely a hoax or a case of misidentified wildlife, the photos fueled immense public interest and reignited debates about the creature's existence at the dawn of the new millennium. In addition to these accounts, many locals and visitors have attested to encounters with the skunk ape, with reports varying from fleeting glimpses to detailed stories of tracking the creature through marshy expanses. These narratives often lean into the fun yet eerie folkloric traditions we see across American cryptid tales, blurring the lines between reality and mythology. It's not just tales from the backwoods, though. Often, these accounts reflect broader cultural impacts, serving as local tourism draws and launching pads for community festivals, celebrating the skunk ape's elusive legacy. Now, comparing the skunk ape to other cryptids is where things get really interesting. While it shares many similarities with Bigfoot, one of the world's most famous hidden creatures, the skunk ape is typically depicted as smaller and, of course, much smellier. Some cryptozoologists argue that these similarities suggest a broader species of large, bipedal primates that could, once upon a time, have wandered across North America. Differences in size, habitat, and appearance become part of a larger puzzle for enthusiasts and researchers looking to connect dots in a lore that stretches across the continent. Could there be a link? Or is our fascination simply a reflection of shared human experiences and fears? Media and pop culture have played significant roles in the evolution of the skunk ape story. From small-town newspaper columns to big-budget TV specials, the skunk ape has danced with fame in ways many cryptids only dream of. The creature's unmistakable persona is perfect for campfire stories and horror films, lending itself to the spectacle that emerges when you mix fear with a hint of humor. Popular TV shows and documentaries have also pitched in, painting the skunk ape sometimes as a horrifying entity, while at other times as a misunderstood natural wonder. It's an interplay of media representation and folklore that keeps the scent of the skunk ape story alive and wafting across the public's imagination. As we consider the skunk ape's environmental habitat, the Everglades provide a fittingly exotic stage. These lush, swampy expanses are home to a complex web of ecosystems, ripe with life and mystery. Teeming with wildlife, from alligators to rare birds, these wetlands create an enigmatic backdrop ideal for a creature shrouded in obscurity. The Everglades' dense foliage and humid atmosphere form an ideal playground for hiding away from prying eyes, nurturing a kind of eerie silence that gives way to the imagination. It's easy to see why such a landscape would birth stories of mysterious creatures lurking just beyond our view. Now, why do urban legends like the skunk ape resonate so profoundly with people? Psychologically speaking, humans have always been drawn to the unknown, a domain where fears and curiosity interplay. Stories like that of the skunk ape tap into primal emotions, offering both an explanation and a narrative for the inexplicable. They also provide a form of ritualized wonder and fear, different from the mundane aspects of daily life. The allure of the cryptid, intertwined with campfire tales and shared folklore, serves a community-building function, forming bonds over shared spookiness that's as much fun as it is frightening. Culturally, the impact of the skunk ape on Florida tourism and local communities is significant. In a state teeming with tourist attractions, the skunk ape has carved out a niche for itself as a symbol of rugged, untamed wilderness and adventure. Events and exhibits dedicated to the creature draw enthusiasts and skeptics alike, intrigued by the possibility of encountering a legend firsthand. The skunk ape fills gift shops with peculiar mementos, offering everything from t-shirts to guidebooks on hunting cryptids. It stands as a testament to our fascination with the unknown, merging commerce and myth in a delightful embrace that supports local economies and reinforces Florida's identity as a state of endless intrigue. Throughout this deep dive, we've sprinkled our narrative with fun anecdotes and glimpses into humorous takes on the skunk ape legend. What could be more entertaining than tales of bungling hunters emerging from the marshes without their prey, save for a whiff of something foul in the air? Or the pranksters who rig up fake footprints, adding fuel to the skunk ape fervor? These stories add levity and accessibility to the legend, ensuring it remains a lively part of cultural conversations. In conclusion, the skunk ape story teaches us much about our fears and curiosities regarding the unknown. It's a tale wrapped in layers of meaning, from psychological reflections on the nature of fear to deeper cultural interpretations about the wilderness we both fear and revere. In unpacking these themes, we better understand not only the legend, but also ourselves, our need to explore, our quest for understanding, and our endless curiosity. Thank you for joining this episode of Urban Legends Uncovered. Stay tuned for more adventures into the spectral and surreal as we continue to peel back the mysteries of our most enduring legends. We hope you enjoyed today's foray into the murky swamps of Florida and the legend of the skunk ape. We've walked through history, heard vivid accounts, compared cryptids, and peeked into the cultural impact these stories have on their communities. With each legend we uncover, we shed light on new perspectives, offering insight not only into tales themselves, but the human experience of wonder and mystery. As always, we appreciate our listeners for joining us on this journey through the eerie and the unexplored. If you liked what you heard, please subscribe and leave us a review. Until next time, dear listeners, keep searching for the unseen, because sometimes the legends we uncover hold more truth than we imagine.
You've been listening to Urban Legends Uncovered. If you enjoyed this podcast, please click the subscribe button to get alerted when we drop a new episode. And make sure to visit us at www.urbanlegendsuncovered.com. We'll see you next time.